Welcome to this walkthrough relating to Classpad Activities series from Hazeldean Publishing. Activity 14 from Year 9 is linear graphs of linear functions. So this video concentrates on the Graph&Table app. So from the menu we open Graph&Table and you can see the functions have already been entered here. So enter the function as you see it there. Select Y1 so we can switch them on and off, which ones we choose to draw, and draw it using that icon there. Now that's not very useful in terms of answering the question. So to answer the question, where the graph has already been given with a scale, so let's use those values with x min being 0, x max 10, y minimum 0, y maximum 600. Say OK, and there is our graph drawn. A couple of things about seeing what's going on. We don't have any scale there, so trace is a very useful thing in that we can then just move around along the curve and see some different values. So left and right arrows move us along the curve. If there's more than one, up and down will switch between the graphs. Now one of the questions asks how much Matty charges. So Matty's charging $30 for call out fee and $65 per hour. So if she charges $350, how long was the job? A neat way of doing this is to use gsolve and xcal. That is, we're calculating an x value knowing a y value. I'll use a different value so you can do the 350 for yourself. Tap OK and we can see here that 3.38 hours is $250. Now, another thing we can do is look at tables of values. This was required in part B. So, tapping on the table icon there, we can see the values. So, for 1 hour, Matty should charge $95, for 2 hours, $160, an extra $65, etc. Now, we can. It's not necessarily very convenient to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may want to do other things. So for example, we might start at 0.5, and we might go up to 10, and we might go up in intervals of 0.5. Tap OK, and we're getting these different amounts. Now, it might be kind of nice to see a bit more, so tapping the resize button, you can see more values, and obviously we can scroll down to the bottom, and resize will take us back. We close the X, we can still get our graph back there. Now, another thing with the graphs, the zoom window is very useful. After you've done this, it might be a good idea to reset it back to the initial values. Initialize does that very quickly. Also in the zoom menu, one that tends to be very convenient is auto. So I do zoom auto here. And what it does is it makes the graph, for the X values that we already had, it fits the graph to that so we can see what it looks like. That can be a very useful zoom. So in this case here, yeah, it's a very useful zoom. Thank you.